Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. This reading is for all of my Libras out there, so this is Libra X returns. So without any further ado, let's jump right in, shall we? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see for all my Libras out there. For June 2019, X returns. Wow. Okay. Alrighty. So, first off the bat, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. So, you definitely look like you're going to be dealing with an Earth sign individual here, which is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And it's going to be possibly a more mature individual, older than yourself here. Really, again, King of Pentacles is really a really grounded, down-to-earth energy. And this is a very wise, solid energy you're going to be dealing with here again. In addition, it also looks like there's possibly a Page of Cups individual, which is a water sign individual that's going to be coming to your scope as well, which is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And that's something you may want to keep an eye out for too. And this individual is going to be a little bit younger than you are. And so there's an older individual and a younger individual. So keep your eyes out for both. Now, the Wheel of Fortune here is moving in your favor, because what that means is that one of these people you're going to be dealing with is definitely moving towards a more positive direction in your life. So that's something that you absolutely want to keep an eye out for. When you got the Wheel of Fortune, that means that there's definitely some positive things on the horizon. So just keep your eyes out for those two particular situations, those two particular people come into your life. You have the Ace of Swords here too, which is another good card to have, because that means that there's going to be a removage of blockages, mental blockages. There's going to be a lot of clarity here. So any kind of blockages or any kind of other stuff you may have going on in your life, you're going to be able to just see right through that and focus in on this right here, and you're going to be able to like pretty much make quick decisions on exactly which one of these individuals that you really want to deal with. So that's good too. We got the Justice card here, which means there's going to be truth revealed. So with any decision that you decide to make between these two individuals, when you make the decision, there's not going to be anything pretty much hidden from you. It's pretty much going to be like on face value. What you see is what you get. So the truth is going to be revealed here. Okay, so you got the Seven of Pentacles as well. So what that's telling me is that you're going to put it out there. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely going to move in your favor. There's going to be you're going to have a really clear path here. You know what you want, and there's going to be a sense of truth here from this situation. So there's not going to be a lot of, you're not going to be BS. You're going to be pretty much able to see exactly what's going on here, and you're going to pretty much just take this wait and see aspect of, I put it out there. Okay, there's just two people that's interested in me. Let's just see what happens. That's where you're at. Let me get a little bit of clarity on the Seven of Pentacles, though. Wow. Okay. So, right off the bat here, you got the Ten of Wands, which is the burden card here. So, there's going to be somewhat of a burden to you. You know, you put it out there, and you're kind of waiting to see which one of these things are going to work out in your favor. And you're going to feel like this is a drag. This is a burden. I got to wait around for this. I put it out there. You know, things may not rebuild themselves as quickly as you would like them to. But they will rebuild themselves. But it may not be like within the next couple of minutes. You may have to wait a little bit. And you're going to feel like, man, this sucks. I can't believe I'm dealing with this. We got the Page of Pentacles here, which in the context of this means you're really taking care. You really have examined your options here, and you're pretty much just you put it out there. You put out there what you wanted, what you were looking for. You have two individuals. You're waiting to see what happens, but you're kind of like you're burdened by taking your time. But at the same time, you're like, you know what? Something worth doing is worth doing right. So that's what that means. You're just kind of holding on toward good management, of your emotions, of your feelings. Put it out there. And finally, we've got the Ace of Pentacles here. And what that says is, what that tells me here is, this is leaning heavily in favor of this Earth sign individual. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, leading very heavily in the favor of that Earth sign individual we were talking about earlier. Because it looks like there is an opportunity a real opportunity for something solid here. There's a real opportunity for something solid here, which was the older individual. Now, the younger individual, I'm not saying that you should just write them off, but more likely than not, with this Earth sign person here, it looks like it's going to be real. It's going to be a lot more solid. And I don't know, maybe that's what you're looking for. But it looks like there's definitely more than not an opportunity here to kind of wheel things in with this Pentacle, with this Earth sign individual here. So that's something to keep your eyes open for. Let's see what's going on with your ex here. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Next returns. June 2019. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. Okay. All right. So, what's going on with your ex? Well, got the Moon card here, and we have some possible illusion, some deception that has been going on here. That's just how that goes. It looks like also they're dealing with a water sign individual at the moment, which is a water sign individual, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So they are dealing with that individual, and they're also dealing with a fire sign individual, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, with the Ace of Wands here. And that's an interesting card because there seems to be a lot of passion between them and this fire sign individual. There's an opportunity here for a lot of passion. Ace of Wands is definitely represents the phallic symbol, so there's going to be a lot of sexual chemistry here between your ex and this fire sign individual. The Five of Wands tells me that it's going to cause a little bit of, as a result of this relationship here. In addition, we got the Ten of Wands here. So this individual that they have this chemistry with, they're looking for something long term. But it looks like there's going to be some tension here too with the Five of Wands. I saw you before this Five of Wands here. there's going to be a little bit of conflict here. There's going to definitely be some conflict that's going to be going on here. You know, this is you know, happiness, long-term relationship, possibly family, and there's going to definitely be some conflict here that's going to be going on with that situation. It's not going to be smooth by any stretch of the imagination. So that's unfortunate, but there's definitely going to be some conflict there because of in that particular situation with your partner there. We have the Queen of Pentacles finally at the end of the reading. So that tells me that, you know, there's definitely a need for grounding here. And there's possibly the Queen of Pentacles, there's going to be some kind of motherly figure here that's kind of going to bring things back down to earth in your ex's life. They definitely need to be brought back down to earth because of all of the chaos and the nonsense. Let's get a little bit of clarification on that Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. And this Queen of Pentacles, clarification, Ace of Pentacles, which was an opportunity. An opportunity. This Queen of Pentacles, this older individual, they're definitely going to provide for them a sense of clarity, really bringing them back down to earth and showing them the possibility of really great opportunity, a really good opportunity here. That you know, they're kind of messing around, goofing around, being deceitful, and this earth sign individual is really gonna, looks like it's gonna really snap them out of whatever they're going through here and really bring them back down to earth and give them the clarity that they need, the grounding that they need here. Because also we have the World card here. So this World card is the completion of a journey. In this context of this reading, it's the completion of a journey. Things have come full circle. Somewhat of liberation. So whoever this older individual that your ex is going to be dealing with, it's really going to really bring them back down to earth and give them the clarity that they need. That's going to really wash away a lot of this, a lot of the nonsense. Maybe this individual is a player. Maybe your ex is a player, and whoever this earth sign person is, this motherly figure, it's really going to clear things up for them and help them complete their journey that they need to go through. Basically, it looks like here there's some growing up that needs to take place, and this earth sign person is going to be the person that's going to provide that growing up for them, provide them the information that they need to grow up. So that's what this looks like here. So let's look and see what are the chances that you and your ex are going to get back together again. Whew. All right. Okay, so first off the bat, we got the 10 of Cups. As I said before, that is potentially long-term commitment that's there on the horizon for you guys. Whoever this older individual is, pretty much snapped them out of that coma they were in. So there's definitely a possibility for a long-term reconnect here with your ex for the month of June. Absolutely. And of course, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheels are turning for that type of positive outcome for sure. That's absolutely something that you really want to keep your eyes open for, if you will. We got the Page of Cups here too. The Page of Cups energy is it's kind of like a melancholy. There's going to be messages here that's going to be sent. There's going to be messages either that you're going to send or that they're going to send to you. The messages really aren't going to be committal in nature. It's just going to kind of like be seem like it's going to be a little bit of a testing of the water, so to speak. So there's definitely going to be some messages here that's going to be exchanged between you two, and that's going to be the thing that opens up the door. That's going to open up the door to a possible connection. So that's something that you definitely want to keep an eye out for. Okay, so let's see if we can get a little bit of clarification on that there, on that Page of Cups. Wow, we have a couple things wanted to pop out here, so let me really. Okay, so we got the Ten of Pentacles here, guys. And so what that's telling me is that there's definitely going to be some family issues here that are going to be discussed along the terms of finances and things like that. So there's definitely going to be some financial conversations that are going to take place between the two of you. Possibly that could be the messages that you're going to receive or that you're going to send out are going to be related to family family finances or something around the nature of communicating about finances. So that's going to probably be that's going to be the door that's going to crack open, and that's pretty much going to start the communication between you two. So it's going to have something to do with some kind of finances. And we got the Six of Pentacles here, which says that it's going to be something pertaining to an equal give and take. So in terms of some type of financial balance that's going to need to take place here. So however you guys are going to possibly reconnect, it's going to be dealing with some type of financial situation. And that's what's going to open the door a little bit. And that's going to kind of start the communication that's going to happen between you two. So I guess we could just wait and see what happens with that. As far as you guys getting back together, reconnecting, you're definitely there's definitely gonna be communication between you two, definitely. And how things shake out will really depend on you. Okay, it really will depend. It kind of depends on them too. It really depends if you guys can remain civil to each other. Then there's a high probability that something can pop off here. But you're definitely going to have communication, so that's a start. That's a start. So it's up to you. So let's see if the spirits have any additional information they want to say. Summarizing Venus Troopers. Venus Trooper. I have my Oracle deck here. Let's see if the spirits have any additional information they would want to say to you. All right. All right. So, first on deck here, no need to worry. And there is no need to worry. Just keep things calm, keep things grounded, just chill. And when the line of communications open up, just be civil about it. So there's no need to worry. I haven't gotten this card in a long time either. And this is Ask Your Angels. Ask your angels for assistance and guidance in this situation. And so what that says to me is, you know what? Do some meditation. Meditate about this. Find a corner somewhere and really do a lot of deep soul searching. Ask for some spiritual guidance. Maybe to help you deal with any underlying residual feelings or resentment that may be there, and ask for some help from your higher power to help keep you grounded and centered. And finally here, well, I'm just going to keep it real with you guys here. Unlikely. So it's unlikely that that you guys will really come together after the door is cracked open, but the lines of communication will be open. It's unlikely that you guys will kind of get back into a full-fledged relationship at this time. But that's okay, because sometimes big things have really small beginnings. So that's okay. So it's unlikely you guys will get back together in the month of June. However, the door of communication will be cracked open, and that's a start. Again, my name is Adonis. I hope you like this reading. Thank you so much. If you want something a little bit more specific to your specific situation, because remember guys, this is a general overall reading. So if you want something a little bit more specific, please feel free to get a personal reading. I'll leave all the links below. Again, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.